Got some ugly ephemera or ugly paper that you want to change to make it usable? That's what we're doing today. We are taking ugly paper or objects and making them usable. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we're going to work with some ugly things and we're going to make them into beautiful embellishments that we can use in our junk journals. I am going to start with the under penalty of law tag from a pillow. And so I thought it would be fun to use this and to make something really fun for our journal. This is for the March Stash Buster Junk Journal Challenge here on the Dear Julie channel. Each day we have been making one of the elements for our challenge journal, and we have used the letters for the word Stash Buster, and this is our U, ugly or unusable items. Okay, so it can be paper, it can be anything, and so what it is it's as it is unusable to be for the journal that you're working on. I found another piece of the napkin, and so I'm going to go ahead and add that. I love that when you add a napkin like this, that you can still see what's under it. And I think that that's going to be really fun. And so and then we're still going to have a couple of little pieces of the napkin. It is amazing how many things we have been able to make from this napkin. And we still have the other ply that we're going to be able to use somewhere. We'll be able to use those still. So let's go ahead, put these two pieces up there. That one can go in the trash. And we have added napkin. Okay, next I have a piece of the noisy paper ruffle, and I have a piece of the fabric. So the green and white gingham fabric that we've been using for months, and we still have pieces of it. And so I'm just going and fraying it down. Okay, so we'll get the frays going on here and throw those away because I'm not going to use those for messy string. And I'm going to go ahead and add this on here. Okay, I'm going to use the fabric tack because it will dry faster and we can continue working on our project here. Okay, now I'm going to smooth this out. Now remember, it's going to dry even faster because it's thinner. So we got to get this fabric on here pretty fast. And I want my edge to go up to the edge, just like that. Okay. And we'll have a couple more scraps that we can use somewhere else in the journal. And go ahead and trim this off. Okay. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So our base was the pillow tag. We've added napkin, we've added fabric, and now we're going to add the ribbon. And I'm like, how do I want to add this? This side's more straight. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put this down. This time I'm using it because that's what's the glue that I used underneath, but also because I can get it'll sit on top of the fabric and I can get a good grab and hold. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and we've added our three things here. Now, I am waiting for my computer to talk to my printer so that I can have some more of the floral stamps. Right now they're sitting in the scanner, waiting to go to the Patreons. So I think this is all I'm going to do. And I think this is going to make a good or even a great little flippy embellishment. Okay, so there, I love it. I love that we used something that would have gotten thrown away. You know what? While we're what? But wait, I think we'll use the bloom from the Joann's. I might be getting down to the end of these, but I think I want to put this down here. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay. There we go. Okay. And then what if we add... Okay, we'll wait and see where this goes in the journal, but I love it. We got ourselves a little, it feels like a fabric flip. So we'll see how it dries, but there's our little, there's that. Okay, so next I have a tea bag, and this is my my tea that I like. And I thought we could use some of our various scraps. Okay. Okay, so if we... Okay, so got that. Okay, so I'm going to probably put that. What do we got up here? Got a yellow flower. Could go over here with the pink on the same side as the pink flower. Could go in. I actually have two of these that I can, because I have a couple of ideas in my head for using these. And I've been saving my tea bags for a while also, so hopefully get to do something with one of those or more sometime soon as well. Okay, I want to get as much of the yellow flower. I want to go to the edge because I don't want to have to put another thing over there. Okay. Excuse me. Let's see. Up here. What else? Okay, here is a little piece of that. I don't think... Okay, what if we put this kind of over here? Okay, I'm going to put this again up to the side, and I can go ahead, it doesn't have to be straight, it can come in at an angle. Okay. And I think we have, yeah, we do up here. Oh, do we have another piece of, oh, that's a violet. We have a violet. That might be kind of cool for this one. Okay. Is this long? Okay. We might want this. so I'm going to go ahead and rip this piece down. Okay, that gives me that. Okay. Napkin is always a good thing to have. There's one of the stamps. Okay. We have this little spot right here. We have a little spot. Ooh, we have a big piece of this. That could go like that. We can save that. Okay. Got that little spot. We still have that little spot. Okay. That comes some of the polka dotted candy piece. Okay, so we need to come around the echinacea flower because we do want that in here, or I do. Okay, I'm gonna close up this spot with this little piece. Okay, so I'm collaging on my little tea bag. Of course, you could just go ahead and put some, a big piece on it, but I really wanted to keep the pink pieces because I think that they're kind of cool. And I think we can go around the butterfly like that. Okay, so that will go around the butterfly. And we'll need to just make that a little softer. Okay, so there, we're good there. I think we'll come down here and come across. Okay. It gets fun when you get down to the scraps, I think. That's my favorite. I love working with the scraps. Scrappy, scrap, scrap. Scrap all about it. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, so this is going to be where the napkin is going to go. So I'm going to put it down, put the glue down. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and wipe it. And pick up our paper. Remember, I want to go around that butterfly. Then the rest can just come down. Okay, so like that. So that's what we've got. Okay, so this can come off over here. And then I thought it would be fun to put another little pocket down here. So let's go ahead and we'll cut around. Okay, so we used a flower from the wrapping paper. We used some of the words from the map book. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We'll put our glue on here. Getting ready for our little pocket. I love pockets, and I cannot lie. I love to have little pockets. Okay. I'm going to go up. Okay, we'll come to the other side, and I have a feeling we're not straight, so let's straighten it out a little. Hopefully we're straight now and I didn't just mess it up more. Okay, I'm going to cut along the bottom. I like this edge on that. Might leave it. Nope. Okay, so there's our little pocket. We do have a spot right here and this area right here. But again, we can bring in one of the stamps. Oh, you know what? What if we bring in, wrong one, a washi stamp? Okay, I don't want to use the yellow. Well, we can use the yellow. Okay. Come in at kind of an angle. And we'll pull it around. Okay, so that took care of that, but we still have this little spot right there. And it's like, I really actually like the idea of the napkin, I think. So we'll go ahead and put the napkin. Want it to go into the butterfly. There we go. Okay, so we have collaged this little pocket. I love the way this turned out. Okay, so we've got a little pocket and we'll be able to put a little tag in there. Isn't that cute? And then we can put like one of our, put one of the Flinch cards in there. So I'm just going around the edge. Remember, these are the Flinch cards from the Dear Julie Etsy shop, and they are on sale through March 15th. So for 50% off. And then if you are a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, you get an extra 20% off, because they get 20% off their digitals all the time. And so when they go on sale like that, they get the 20 plus the 50. So they get 70% off. And so, so Diamond Emerald is a $15 subscription. Our Diamond Patreon is a $15 Patreon. And they... and then the Emerald Patreon is a $25 Patreon. And that is a monthly subscription service. You can join and cancel at any time. And it is a great way to support my channel. But also, it's growing to be a fun little community. And I really, really appreciate my Patreons. Okay, so we have this little one. So we've got two so far that we took. Did we change that? Did we change that? I think we changed that. I love it. So next we're going to work on that Tim Holtz. So this is what we started with. And this is what's going in my journal. What do you think? I love it. Okay, I'm going to put this back up here because I might use it. So we have a Tim Holtz. My tiny staples come with this as the backing. And so let's go ahead and see what we can do with that. I think we can start with something really very, very simple. I'm just gonna put this on. Okay, we'll go ahead for the quicker, the faster hold. Plus I need to use the glue that's in this bottle. Okay, got a gobbledygook. Okay, so, and I'm just covering all the words. And this will be the front. Okay, we might come back and add something else to that, but I think that that's a great start. This is one of the wallets from the Assorted Flowers digital kit. And so, yeah, so all the Patreons are getting the stamp digital for the Assorted, and the also for the Birds in Blue. And what that is it, I actually want it for myself. So I go ahead and I make the stamp page. Okay, okay, how are we going to do this? We'll do this way. Okay, so this is from the Ugly Paper Day. I went ahead and, remember, I painted over that. Well, we're going to use that now for the back of our tag. And it's a little bit bigger than our tag. So I'm going to cut that down, and we'll have this sweet little pocket. Kind of looks like an agapanthus. I'm not positive, but that's what it looks like to me. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we'll use this glue. Okay, so we are adding a page out of my vintage flower book. And this was what was on the other side. But I think that this is going to be pretty cool. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add that pocket. And then we're going to add this to our Tim Holtz little dilly bobber here. I'm going to go all the way around the outside. Come in. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and make it so that it's a little flatter. You won't see the lines as much. Okay, then we're going to put this on. Line it up. I'm going to line it up at the bottom. We need to go faster, Julie, or it is going to dry. Okay, and then put it down. Okay. Okay. Now we need to cut those off, because otherwise, as they go in and out of journal pockets or whatever, they'll get caught. Okay, so we've used a page from the flower book. We've used a digital. Remember, for your elements, you need to do 3 things to them. So if I stitched around this right now, that would count as one of your things. If I distress this, that would count as one of your things. So there, I love this, and it has a place that we can go ahead and we'll be able to add a tag here in the back. And so cool. Okay, so I think too pink. Should have saved the yellow one. It would have been cool on here. So I'm gonna have to cut out some more flunch cards. I've been using them like crazy. They are fun because you can use them in any size and in so many ways. What if we, I wonder if I should cut it. Okay, there's that. And then we could also add, believe it or not, we still have green fabric. Oh, here we've got this one. I think we'll put that. So we'll put this down and then we'll put this behind it. Okay, so I'm not putting lace through the hole here. I don't want to mess up the way it looks on the other side. We're going to go ahead and just put our fabric here. I wasn't going to, but I ended up with extra glue on the sides there. Okay, then we'll go with this one right here. I think we'll put our glue on here. Okay, so there's that. So we've added our at least 3 items. Our digital, so those count as 1. And then our little tab here of fabric and our book page back there. I think it's a lot of fun. I think that that's really cool. We could go ahead and just put, this is from the miniature page, and I think we'll go ahead and, this doesn't count as one of the items that we need to do, but I think we're going to go ahead and put this in the back pocket here. And call it done. There. Oh, let's put it in the right direction. Okay, there we go. I love it. So using some packaging that was kind of ugly, we just needed to make it usable, and we did. Okay, so next I have these. And so one of the things obviously that you can do is just go ahead and put something on top of the typewriter. Okay, so I want to keep some of that pink because we are, or whatever that color is, mauve, because we are using that color in the journal. Okay, we have this. This came from, actually I think this came from this summer, or sorry, not summer. Well, it was probably either when we did the Christmas in July or the Christmas in the Woods. Okay, so there's that. Oh, there's 2 pieces here. Huh. Well, it's okay because we just happen to be using orange. A little bit of orange in this. And remember, you only need to put one of your elements in there. I'm going to go ahead and I'm making several, and some of the ones that I make might not make it into the journal that we're doing right now. Okay, so let's see. If we put that, okay. There's that. And so I have this. I have this one. They're not super floral, but they are. I mean, they do have the floral on them. Looking over here, we have this. Okay, what we can do with these is take out that gold pen, and this is what I did on the ones of these that went onto the stamp pages is I went around the outside with the gold pen. Giving it a little border. Yeah, so the Patreon, and just in case you were wondering, Patreon starts with a $3 level, and then it goes all the way up. Right now, there's the active ones are Emerald is 25, Diamond is 15, there's a Ruby for 10, Sapphire for 5, and Opal for 3. And so even as an opal, there are perks that you get. As a ruby, you get a small digital kit, and the way that it works is each tier works up. So, like if you are a ruby, then you get the emerald you get the opal and sapphire perks also. Okay, I'm going to put this on here. I have a little spot back there that, you know what? What if we use this piece of words? Okay. Okay, so that piece of words can go on there. Okay, I like that. And we used up an unusable scrap because it only has half of the quote. Okay. There we go. Then we'll do this. Okay, so we have a book page. We have a scrap from scrapbook paper. We have wrapping paper. And now we have our stamp from the digital. Okay. And we'll go ahead and stamp it. Okay, so really don't want you to just cover it with something. If you've already done that, then, you know, that's okay. But to do something kind of creative, there we go. We canceled it. It's been canceled. Okay, and we need this type for our double text. And we have a couple of double texts in this journal. And so when I have a double text, a lot of times I need these smaller cards that are in this orientation. So here we go. Go ahead and go around this. I'm probably going to be able to, with all the ephemera that I've made, be able to make a couple of journals. So I'll be making my main journal and then probably another one because I need things for the upcoming market that I'm going to be in, the Crafters Market, which is going to be on March 25th. And I'm going to be in that. That's at Spectrum Art Creations YouTube. And so several crafters will be showing you and selling their wares. And I'll have a better idea of what people are going to have as we get closer. So yeah, so there we go. You know, we can go ahead and add just a little bit on the edges of this because we've been using the picked raspberries. So there we go. Another one. I love that. Okay, so I had another idea for this. And for this idea, I think we're going to have to cut straight across. Okay, so using your tea bag. Now, this is for an extra one. This is not for your main one, okay? Your main piece that... Okay, because remember I said, well, actually, yes, you can. You can do this. Okay, let's go ahead and... Ooh, I like that side too. But, okay, I'm going to go... Okay, so we're going to cover this. Did I go over far enough? Okay. There's that. And let's use the words, okay? I think I want... Ooh, I like this side. You know, I like numbers. Or maybe you didn't know, but I like numbers. I think numbers are so cool. Okay, so this is also from the Thomas Guide. And we'll go ahead and put this down. So this is from the glossary part of the Thomas Guide. Put that down. Okay. And then we have this little piece, and I'm going to use that also. Okay, because right here, I'm like right at the edge. Okay, so let's see. I want the pink, even though it's so little. Okay, so lined that up. Now let's trim it off. So we'll trim it off the bottom. Pull it off the scissors. Trim it off the side. And we'll trim it off the top. Okay. So we have our tea bag. And we have covered it. Or tea bag. It's our tea bag envelope. Okay. And let me see. That does not, I don't think I cut that straight. We'll cut it a little straighter. So again, you'd be able to just use this as a pocket. You could have it on its side. But we're going to go a little further, hopefully. Okay, we're going in with the circle hole punch. I'm going to try my best to get this in the center. It's just little. Okay, and then we'll have a circle that we can use somewhere. Then carefully pull it out, and now we've added a fun little circle into our journal. Okay, now yeah, so we can go ahead, and what I would do is figure out what you're going to put in it. Then you can go ahead and add something in there, okay? So, let's see if this... I mean, you could even do that if you wanted to, but that's not. Okay, so you have your little circle. Now, to get plastic in there, you know what? I think I have, yeah, I have a piece from, we'll try this, okay? This is, okay. There's that. I'm trying to measure it so that I can put this inside. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? Let's put this in. Okay, it's still a little bit too big. It's okay if it fits like tight. Okay, so let's get it in there. Then we'll go over here and lift the plastic up and put our glue down here. Okay, now I'm going to close it. I'm going to pull it apart. Okay, and it should be okay that you're just glued on the top. I do want to keep it pulled apart so that it doesn't undo, but we've added a little window to our little pocket here. And we can go ahead and we can have something in there. So we might have like one of our flowers, or even like a pressed flower. You've seen people do those and it looks really cool. So yeah, so that was what I was thinking about with this one. I actually was thinking of using like this or one of the other ones, but then I was like, well, it ain't gonna fit in the pocket. So we resorted to the little one, and I think that it is really, really fun. Okay, so yeah, so that is, we'll probably continue and do kind of the same thing on these. And so let's go ahead and clean up, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to show you some of the things I've been making when I'm waiting for the videos to upload. So I went ahead and I had gone around a bunch of the bird stamps, and I just added them to some fabric. So I have these. I can use them in this journal, possibly in another one. This one could be a pocket or a top tuck, or just an embellishment. This is the 100-day project index card that I made the other day, and so that is in there. And then I have this sticker. Now the sticker backing is still behind here, so it's waiting to go into its place. And this was from the bicycle, I think, from one of the sticker pages. I did a little banner paper clip with a little dangle. We've been using these throughout the journal. And then I did, I used a 3.5 by 3.5 paper and made this little envelope from a digital. It was from one of the postcard digitals, and added a Flinch card with this washi stamp over it. And I've attached a paper clip to it, and I attached it to all of this with 2 little staples and an X. Okay, so a couple of little paper clips there. This is one of the Tim Holtz cards, and I just added the little bird, it's like a stamp. It's from the mini journal pages, and then I added some washi stamp to that and a little Flinch card in there. This is a flip or a pocket. Actually, this one's a pocket. And I used a scrap and a scrap. I added this, made it into a pocket, added lace over here. And this is the fabric I'm going to be using for the cover. So I think that that is going to be fun to have that little pocket. And then I did this one that has the little edge on the side. You see, we've got the lace, scrap. This is one of the pieces from the digital. We've got a little avocado dyed ticket in here, some of the cardboard that we've been using, and we canceled the stamp. Then we have the little, this is a larger flip that I made, and I added a little collage over here with the digital and the cardboard, added a piece of the ticket, the DMV, the Thomas Guide. A piece of the Thomas Guide over here. Another one of the bird images here with the little heart. And the ticket, I ripped it in half, and part of it went here, and then this part went down here, and then I just added that to the back. And so that is another flip. And then I took some of the noisy paper. I folded it in half, so I folded it up, and then I folded it this way, giving me two pockets. I've gone ahead and sewed around it. I've done a bunch of these and have them ready. And I can either put these are the postcard pages from the Assorted Floral Digital Kit. And so I'm still deciding whether I'm going to put like a journaling card in here in each one, or if I'm going to just put the whole thing in there. So I haven't cut these down for them to fit in here yet, but they look really neat inside the, oh, this is double, but you can see them, and they look really neat inside there. So there, that one you can see a little better, and that's double. So just wanted to show you, I had done those. I made a bunch of these paper clips also, and some with the never-ending fabric here, which this is turning out to be almost like never-ending fabric too. So I've got some of those, and so there, that I just wanted to take a moment on and show you some of the other things that I have made. If there's something here that you want to see how it was done, let me know, and we can add that into a upcoming video. Okay, so we'll put those back where they go, and let's show you what we made today. So we have our pillow tag, and we added napkin and fabric and paper ribbon made out of the noisy paper, and the tag from Joann's. And this will be able to just go into the journal as a little flippy thing. I think that that's going to be kind of fun, and it has amazing texture. Then we have our little tea bag, and we covered it with scraps. We punched a hole in it, and then we added, that was a backing from a stamp sheet, or a sticker sheet, excuse me. It was the back of a sticker sheet. And so all scraps, which is, I love to use scraps and things that would be thrown away. And so, and then we cut a hole, well, we cut a hole out, and then we added that, and that gave us the little peekaboo pocket. Then we have the typewriter page. Okay, so we started out with this, and we turned it into this. And I think that that is going to be a lot more fun in this journal than that would have been. And this would have gone back into the scrap box. So this is Scrap Buster. We are not putting stuff into the scrap box. We are using it up. Here we have the Tim Holtz packaging, added the digital and the fabric and the digital flinch card. And on the back we have the vintage flower book. I had used acrylic paint on it, and then we cut it, made a pocket, and we've added the little card from the digital there. We have one more to show you, and that is our collaged with a pocket and a pocket. So it's our double pocket tea bag pocket collaged. I love this. This is like so perfect for this journal that I'm working on, to bring all of the things together. I love the way that we ended up with a little bit of the words down there. So yeah, so there you go. So which one was your favorite? I don't know. Gosh, I love this. I love this. I love that we used, yeah, we used a pillow tag. That's pretty funny. And some Tim Holtz. So I'll probably have to find a couple more of the Tim Holtz things so that we can have them in the journal that match. And so there you go. So we're going to look at digitals now. And here we have the Beach Beauties and At the Beach digital kits. I don't have the whole kit, but almost, of the Beach Beauties. So starting off on this one, these are the original cards that I used to make the whole kit. So the trade card and the postcards. This one is a photograph postcard. And then these 4 postcards. And the risque 4 postcards. And the Children at the Beach postcards and a postcard. Excuse me. And the horizontal postcards. Okay, so those are the original Beach Beauties. Originally you just got the 5 pages. Then I went ahead and now we have postcard size that that are actual postcard size. And we have these. And we have these. So these are the postcards. Then you have 1 set of large tags. Then you have wallets. Okay. So depending on what size journal you wanted to do or how you wanted to add these into your things, we've added in, we've got the little girl there. Then you have an envelope, a tag, and a mini envelope. Then you have your mini ephemera. Okay, so you have your envelope in 2 more sizes. And you've got your tags. These are your small tags. These are your small wallets. And then you have them even smaller. So 1 set of postcards here. Okay. And then you have, this one is part of the mini journal kit. And you get the tags again. And now you get these smaller. You get this set of stamps. So there you go. You get a collage page. Collage pages are fun. Sometimes I'll print these on the back of other things, but I think that they're a lot of fun. So then you get your side-by-side pages. So these are ready to go right into your journals. You've got some ocean there. You've got a starfish and some shells. So these are the side-by-side pages, okay? So that is Antique Beach Beauties digital kit. Next we have Antique Beach Time. This is an original 5-page kit. So these are the original sizes of these items. And so here you go. Okay, here you've got the kids at the beach. This is really pretty. And you've got a couple of the souvenir postcards. And I love this. Look at these adorable little cards. You've got the reward of merit with the boat, and you've got the shells that you can cut out. You've got the mussel card there, and you have the on the sea music. So this could be a page, or it could be, you could cut it and rip it up and, you know, use it. And then you get ocean bird cards from the field guide, and you get the poem here. Okay, so there's a pelican and a seagull. Okay, so there, that is that one. It's just 5 pages. This is one of my original digitals. So there is only back then, when I first started, I didn't know about zip files, so you got 5 pages, okay? But they are actual size, so you get a variety of sizes of things. And like I said, I love these. Aren't they so cute? Oh my gosh, just so cute. So that is At the Beach and the Beach Beauties digital kits. Remember that all the digitals in the Dear Julie Etsy shop are on sale through March 15th. That's today, for 50% off. Or if you are a Diamond or Emerald Patreon, your coupon code is in the Patreon for 70% off. Okay, so do check those out. And let me know, what is your favorite Dear Julie digital kit? I have printed these out. I did print these out today, and I printed out extra. I'm going to be making some journals using these in the next couple of days. So if you want to follow along, go ahead and pull out your Beach Beauties and your At the Beach digital and join me. Back to our program. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, the digitals are all on sale through March 15th for 50% off and 70% off for Diamond and Emerald Patreons. So excited to have finished our U in Stash Buster. We used our ugly or unusable in this journal items and changed them and made them beautiful so that we can use them. But wait, don't forget, any day now, we will have the reveal of the Easter collab kits from Dear Julie and Cara Brandon Creations. The videos are going to start on Wednesday the 23rd, and we are looking for elves. So let me know if you'd like to be one. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.